Dear J.D. Vance, dear Elon Musk, on Monday I stood trial and was sentenced to 50 daily fines for making a sarcastic remark comparing the German armed forces to Nazism. The opposition in Germany thanks you for your commitment to free speech in our country, and I would like to briefly share my case with you. Since COVID, I have been fighting for peace and freedom in Germany as Captain Future, taking part in countless demonstrations and actions. Any group that dares to criticize the German government's policies is now branded as right-wing extremists or Nazi by politicians, mainstream media and the judiciary, all working hand in hand. The merging of these otherwise separate powers is the very definition of fascism. Yet this new fascism disguises itself as anti-fascism. The display of swastikas and the use of Nazi slogans are prohibited in Germany. However, there are exceptions as outlined in the section 68(4) of the German Criminal Code. Quote, "The prohibition does not apply if the act serves civic education, the prevention of unconstitutional activities, art, science, research or teaching, reporting on historical or current events, or similar purposes." This means that displaying a swastika to warn against right-wing extremists is allowed. That's why during the Rose Monday Carnival in Düsseldorf, figures like Elon Musk and AfD leader Alice Weidel, whom the government considers extremists, were depicted with swastikas without legal consequences. However, when similar methods are used to criticize the government, these exceptions suddenly no longer apply. In May 24, I attended the 75th anniversary celebration of the German Basic Law at the Reichstag to cover it satirically. At the German Armed Forces booth, children and teenagers were being encouraged to compete in push-up contests, an unsettling reminder of Germany's past, specifically the Volkssturm, when youth were sent to the front lines at the end of World War II. I made sarcastic comments about this and ironically criticized Germany's military to aid the Ukraine. The soldiers then handed me a Bundeswehr-branded bag that read, "We also fight that you can be against us." This is also a lie, of course. As I left, I wished them good luck using a prohibited farce that, under the law, should have been covered by the legal exceptions. Nevertheless, Judge Andreas Rische at the Berlin Tiergarten District Court found me guilty despite 4 witnesses and a video proving my satirical intent. He referred to the ruling against C.J. Hopkins, which J.D. Vance also addressed in his historic speech at the Munich Security Conference. I will not accept this verdict and will appeal the decision. If you would like to support me financially, you can find ways to do so in the video description. We hope that the political shift in the United States and your attention will help bring reason back to German policies. I warmly invite you to send trial observers to my appeal hearing. The date will be announced on my X profile. Thank you very much, Captain Future.
Wenn ich groß bin, gehe ich zur Volksarmee. Wenn ich groß bin, gehe ich zur Volksarmee. Ich fahre einen Panzer, ratata, ratata. Ich fahre einen Panzer, ratatatata. Wenn ich groß bin, gehe ich zur Volksarmee. Wenn ich groß bin, gehe ich zur Volksarmee.